Okay, here we go. Part 2, Game 2 against the Astros. Let's go.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
The left fielder, Sam
The
Haggerty.
pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. McCormick trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
At the plate, Sean DaCosta. That one's in there. 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got it by him for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Crawford in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone.
Yeah, he got his first of the year.
He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-2. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. Got that monkey off his back.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Aww.
And it's caught just in front of the wall. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jose Abreu.
All right, pitching change.
A new pitcher in the game, Chris Clark. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 54, Chris Clark.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And it's even up.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives. That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. the pitch. And that one gets past the catcher. Abreu into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Abreu at second with nobody out. And there's a ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the catcher,
Elias Diaz up next for the Astros.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Yeah, that one is in for a strike. The 0-1. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The other way. Base hit and a run comes in.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
One gone, runner at first. And now the DH, number 90. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. And first offering is fouled off. Clark goes 6 feet 7 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
And that one a little bit high. Bounce to the left side. On to France. And they get Altuve for the out. Third out, and that ends the frame. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 3. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
The wind of the pitch. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And that's too high. Snap throw to first. Corner back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Horner on the go. Just a weak fly ball this time. Luplow hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, France.
Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Ty France. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Seattle, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. And the right-hander deals.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. And he gets Bregman. And that's the first out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Genesis Cabrera. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Genesis Cabrera.
Alvarez batting with one down, takes a strike. That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Ball to strike. And that's outside. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 2-2. In the dirt, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jordan Luplow. Infield shifted to the pull side. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere. Then you got a chance.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. That one is upstairs. Next offering in the dirt, and the count's full. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The batter, number 3.
Jeremy
Shortstop.
Pena up next for the Astros.
Pena.
In for a strike. 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
7th inning stretch.
Brandon Belak taking over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched
Your
last,
attention,
so
please.
expect him to be totally
Now
rested.
pitching for
I'm
the
sure he's
Astros.
itching for this opportunity
Number
right now.
64.
And now it's going to be Kyle Farmer. 1 for 3. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Jared Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And there's a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Austin Davis getting loose out there. The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And he deals. Smash to the left side. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. And that's in there for strike 1. And he takes a strike. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike
Third
zone
baseman.
by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still lead it 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Matt Brash comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
Ball one, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
First pitch just misses. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And here it comes. That misses the zone. 2-2. Hard hit right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz will hit next. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt.
Ball one strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2.
3-2.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hitter,
And now number 90.
Wagner.
Ball one, no strikes. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That misses, and the count's full. Jose Altuve waits on deck. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Out number 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 7 and the Astros 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Here's the 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up. And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Russell Pruitt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Abreu makes a nice running catch.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Now he steps out as time is granted. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Oh, excuse me.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Man at first. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. Two-0. That one missing inside. Ty France to bat next. Three-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Jose Cisneros. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 67, Jose Cisneros.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That clips a corner. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Off for the end.
Yes.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That's why he's pitching this game in a non-save situation. But close enough. And against the best part of Houston's lineup.
And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Munoz, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. One now. And a good eye there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. France gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. They say it went. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Jordan Luplow. Infield shifted to the pull side. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. Pruitt going back on this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious